G'day guys, Mick here, and welcome to this week's 5 Minute Yarn. Well, to be truthful, it's going to be quite a bit more than 5 minutes. This one is going to be an update of how things have gone. So for those of you that have followed me for some time, I started moving the channel back in around about September 2021, and officially launched the first new unseen video on this channel in, I think it was about mid-October 2021. So it's been about 6 months. This one's coming out in April, early April. I'm recording it on Wednesday 30th of March to try and give you guys the most up-to-date information, but I'm going away in 2 days, so I'm not going to have a chance to record it a little bit closer to the day. But this is releasing next week from the time I'm recording. So first and foremost guys, I want to touch on the YouTube channel because that's the main thing for me, is YouTube. That's what I do. So we'll jump over, and as you can see here on the YouTube channel, my subscribers are currently at this point at 208. I was honestly hoping for a few more, but 208, I'm almost back to where I was before I moved the channel. I think I had 232 or something like that. So I'm almost back to where I was. I'm pretty happy with that. As for specific analytics and growth, I lose some, I grow some. You know, there's days there where I have good days, other days where I have bad, as I'm sure all YouTubers do. Watch time in the last month, it's slowing, it's not the best. My views in general seem to be going up pretty well, especially when I do share on social media. This video in particular here, the 5 Minute Yarn National Park Rules, that did really well, and I had something like 700 views in the first day, so I was really glad to see that one. Since then I've had the shale oil mine ruins at Nunes, and my last 5 Minute Yarn, and then strangely not showing on there. Actually not showing on there will be today's video. So look, views are gradually increasing over the last year. You can see here where I've sort of started off. I've had some big peaks. I've done a couple of shorts which have gained good views, but gradually, yes, it's growing. Still not huge, same as the subscriber rate, you know, I'm gradually getting there. It's not huge, but at the end of the day it's better than what I was getting. Watch time again is gradually growing, so is the average view duration's near sitting about the same. So the channel overall is doing alright. Head over into the playlist content. Into the content, my views, you can see here the National Park one has had 863 views. On average, I normally seem to get around about the 200 mark, 200 to 300 within a week. So I'm reasonably happy with that. Getting decent likes, not getting very many dislikes, which is good. That was my last video. This is today's. For some reason, oh, hang on, sorry. This is today's. This one's not released officially yet. This one's going a little bit slow at the moment. The video I'm recording now will be going into the gap here. So between the 30th and the 13th, as you know, I do an episode, 5 Minute Yarn episode in general. So this will be going, video you're watching now is in the gap here. So our next one is a walk down to Summersby Falls, and then the historic village of Wallenby. But as mentioned, I'm going away on the 1st of April. So there should be a bunch of new videos coming on top of that. So so yeah guys, subscribers are growing, views are growing, likes are not doing too badly. It's not growing as quickly as I hoped. I'm hoping to reach 1,000 by the end of 2022. Will that happen? I really don't know. I would like it to, but as it sits, I just really don't know if it will. But I'm not going to be too disappointed if it doesn't. As long as I see growth in the channel, I'm going to be more than happy, even if it is, you know, a new subscriber every week, rather than sort of 50 or 60 or whatever. As long as it's a subscriber a week, you know, I'm happy with any growth. So thanks to everybody that has subscribed. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, guys, please remember to continue watching the videos, continue clicking like, leaving comments. This one in particular, I want everybody that watches this to comment below and tell me what you think with my more recent videos, what you guys think I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. It's been mentioned to me when it comes to some of the walking trails and that I sit there with the camera and record my face too much, where I should speak and have views of the scenery. There's been discussion recently about microphones. I know audio is a big thing, and I have purchased a new set of mics. Hopefully they do perform better. I haven't had a proper chance to use them yet, so hopefully they perform better. It's a twin pack, they're wireless, a lot more expensive than what I've been using. So yeah guys, fingers crossed they start to work a bit better. But I want you to comment down below what you like about my videos, what you don't like about my videos. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and what you guys want to see more of, because that's the only way I'm really going to be able to grow and become better. If I'm thinking I'm doing quite well and you guys are thinking it's absolute shit, then I need to know. Next part, guys, is socials. So let's jump back over to here. As most of you know, I've got a Facebook page, and that's gradually growing. 452 likes, 452 followers, 418 likes. It's gradually growing. I post all my videos on there. I post merchandise for sale on there, things like that, and just general updates. That was a mate's four-wheel drive that got nicked and torched not too long ago. So yeah, social media, Facebook. To be honest, I hate Facebook. I hate social media in general, like Facebook and Instagram. However, it's sort of a necessary evil. So if you haven't already liked the Facebook page, guys, please do so. And obviously I have the Instagram in case somebody's been messaging me. Obviously got the Instagram where again everything gets thrown up on there, be it in story mode or as actual posts. So again, jump over. I have 239 followers, which isn't huge, but hey, it's alright. I don't mind. I'm happy with gradual growth, as mentioned with the channel. As long as it is growing, then I'm happy. Next one is Patreon. Now, many of you would have heard of Patreon, and I have had this set up for a while, and I currently have nobody supporting me through Patreon, but it is there. If you guys want to help support me to get to cover fuel costs, in particular, fuel costs are a big thing for me. Little things like that, just $2 a month, you know, and your donation or your subscription can go to helping me. Now, as it sits at the moment, the $2 tier basically doesn't get anything, but I have decided I'm going to do a sticker, which is the one you see here, and that will be going to anybody that supports me on Patreon. And then obviously the further you go up in tiers, $4 a month, I do a mobile desktop wallpaper in full 4K size. So yeah guys, each month if you support me on the $4 tier, you'll get a free one of them. Go up to $8, you get email updates, and then right up, look, I'm really not expecting anybody to want to go full blast and do $100 or $50 a month, but if you want to do $2, it'll all help guys, and it'll all be appreciated. As can be seen, I drop all my videos onto Patreon, and then I think I missed a month, to be honest. And then again, once a month I drop the wallpapers, which are free downloadable, and they're to those that support on the $4 tier or more. And then the latest and greatest part is the website. It's finally happened. I've finally gone through and got it all sorted out. As you can see, I've got my videos, blogs, merch, travel, and at the bottom of the travel and the home page I've got the weather, so you can type in your own area. I'm heading to Minto on Friday, so let's check out Minto's weather. Friday is shower 2, 19 degrees, rainfall 75% chance of 5 to 10 mils. So I'm heading there Friday. I can get an idea what my weather's doing there. The about page basically gives you a run through of who I am, where I've come from. If you don't want to sit there and read the whole thing, it is in the blogs section, which is this one here, who is Mick. And if you don't actually want to read the blogs, but you'd like to know what it says, you can come through and I've got them listed up on SoundCloud, and you can download these for free as well. Sit back and actually listen to it rather than sitting there trying to read it. And then too far. Then the next blog is so far my family Christmas getaway, which you've probably seen the video for that. This is in different words. It's not word by word followed through from the video, so it's in different words. It goes through from the planning and all that sort of thing, and yeah, how things went during the weekend. So I think some people will quite enjoy these, which is why I decided I'm going to throw them up there. Obviously I've got the video section. I have to say Wixie's a bit slow, or it might just be my crappy internet. The video section, so this is not necessarily all my videos that are posted on YouTube, but some of the better ones, some of the nicer ones, like the walk and trails, Awabakal National Park Coast Track. That is today's video as I'm recording this. Different trips that I've done, so again you come through, slide through and see different trips that I've done and the videos for them. If you're into the bushwalking side of things, check that out. If you're into the cooking. And then here's the next part that many of you probably don't know about, and this is an ASMR side. Now, maybe changing the name for this a little bit soon, I don't know just yet. But I've started a side project called Mick's ASMR. Again, name may be changing. And what it consists of is literally just the natural sounds. So this particular video you see here was filmed while doing a night solo. It's half an hour just of the wind in the trees, the birds, birds chirping and singing and whatnot. It's basically just that. In fact, there's actually one spot in this video where down in the bottom corner you see a black snake go for a swim across the waterway, across the dam. And so that was quite interesting. I didn't even know that had happened until I was sitting down editing the videos. But look, for those of you that like to listen to the sounds of nature and that while you're meditating, well, that's what it is. There might be a little bit of static in it. For the most part, I'm trying to do what I can with what I've got. As you know, I don't have a lot of money to throw around on equipment, so I'm trying to do what I can with what I've got. There may be a little bit of mic static in there. I'm trying to reduce it, trying to do the best I can. But look, guys, for the most part, it is just natural sounds, the same as what you and I would experience when we go out in the bush. We've already touched on the blog. I'll go to travel first. On the travel page, you'll see a map. I'm going to close that off. This map shows a number of different areas that I've been to. I will be placing most areas on here. So as you can see, this is around Munmore State Conservation Area. This particular one here is the Timber Beach Trail. You get a short description, and then when you click on it, it will take you straight to the video. G'day guys, Mick here. So that way you can actually go through and you can see, if you're planning a trip, want to come out to an area, you can see where these spots are, what's around the area, and then you can watch the video and you can actually see what the trails are like or what the areas are like. So this is the that's Crackneck Lookout, so that's the video that releases today. the Where I Belong walk one, up through Wadigan Mountains, different areas in the Wadigans that I've been to. That's Nunes Campground, so that was the Christmas video, things like that. So that's the idea of this, is so you guys can come through, have a bit of a look, see the different pins for places I've been. You can again click on the video and click on the pin, click on the video, and come across and actually check them out. So and lastly, obviously guys, yes, it's not a website without a shop. So currently I have all 4 generations of the hashtag Pajero stickers done. They haven't been selling too badly actually. So there's Gen 1, 2, 4, Gen 3 is down the bottom here because I've had that a bit longer. I've got the small Gen 2 and Gen 4 stickers. They're on a clearance because I'm trying to get rid of them. And then all my other stickers. And I've got shirts. The shirts are currently done through a website called Printful. It was suggested to me by Ryan from Next Level Adventures. I haven't seen what the shirts are like yet. I haven't actually got a chance to hold one or feel what they're like. $40, free postage anywhere in Australia, and they go from small up to a 5XL. Yeah, small up to 5XL. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a style that has a better color range. So far it's pretty much just black and white. I am looking at different types of shirts, like different style of shirts. I personally don't like having a tight sleeve, so that's why you'll notice all of these have the looser sleeves on them. But unfortunately, yeah, that's where we're at with them. So there's 4 different shirts there. The black, see on the tracks, that's the Nunes Campground from the Christmas video. Mud Splash, and then just the Mick's 4-wheel drive tour and logo. They're all $40, free shipping. Stickers are vary. In general, they're about $5 each, but the larger ones, such as the Outback Legend sticker and the hashtag Pajero, are $6. That's simply because I don't make as many of them per print. So from when I do a round of them, I don't get as many in because, well, simply they're larger. So I've made a few sales through this over the last couple of days with these hashtag Pajero stickers, so I'm quite happy with that. Everything seems to be working well. Again though, I can't vouch exactly for the shirts because I haven't had an order go through for shirts at this particular time. The website's only been up for a week or 2. I haven't had any orders yet on the shirts. I don't know exactly what the quality's like, but again, Ryan from Next Level Adventures suggested that I check this mob out, and he claimed that they're pretty good, so fingers crossed they are pretty good. So yeah guys, that's basically it for this update. I want to thank everybody for everything. One thing I did want to mention, I'd quickly discuss too, was some of the changes. Now, when I started releasing videos on this new channel, I started introducing the videos using Aboriginal language, Dalang. And it was mentioned that I was going to do that. So far, it seems to be relatively well received. I've had a few people comment and message me off of YouTube and everything, and so far it seems to be relatively well received. People seem to like it and seem to be pretty happy with it. But again, I want you guys to comment below what you think I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. The introduction of Darug language is because I am Darug and I'm learning the language, and I want to bring in a lot of the Aboriginal culture and heritage and history and whatnot into my videos. And I think that's sort of my niche, in a sense, is that I do have that Aboriginal background, and I want to try and push that Aboriginal background a bit more and make that a sort of focus point in a sense to my videos. So the introduction of Dalang language seems to be pretty well received. The new software that I purchased just before moving the channel, Vegas Pro 19, seems to be doing quite well. I'm very happy with the way it's coming up. You'll notice with some of my videos that I'm actually using a new intro. Let me just go to... Oh shit, excuse me. Where are we? Let's load up a one by one. Sorry for the delay on this, guys. I wasn't actually planning to do this part. So again, we've got the introduction here in Dalang with the English subtitles across the bottom. Pretty sure I used the new intro in this one. Yeah, here we go. Yep. So let's jump back to here. Set up. So new intro. I've made it shorter. It's only about 30 seconds long now. And then you'll notice at the end here, it actually comes up with the mixed four-wheel drive touring, and then green screen comes through and fades into the clip, which I quite like that. Quite happy with the way it does that now. So that's a new thing that I've put through that I'm able to do now that I'm using Vegas Pro 19. I can do all things like that. I am working to make things better with the software, but it's still a lot to learn. So yeah, I guess the language seems to be well received. So far, the quality of the videos going up to 1080p cameras and things like that seems to be pretty well received. Still not the best. I would like to get 4K cameras eventually, but it's all money, and it's money that currently I just don't have. So far, look guys, I'm pretty happy with the way things are growing. I'm pretty happy with the way things are progressing. But again, I do need you guys to tell me what you think down in the comments. So give this video a like, and drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. If there's something you really hate about my videos, let me know in the comments below, please. In particular with this one. If you really hate something that I do with the videos, tell me. If you really like something I do with the videos, again, tell me so that I can get a better idea of what you guys want. Alright guys, this has been rambling for 25 minutes almost, so I'm going to cut it off there. Probably the longest 5-minute yarn I've done so far, eh? Oh, big cry from the 7 minutes 15 seconds. Alright guys, I'll leave it at that. So take care, peace, and as always, I'll see you on the tracks. Yano.